This week, we will be moving into solving one-step word problems. Here I have the same packet that you have at home, and I am on page 35. You'll notice up here, I have written the cube strategy. You'll probably remember this from your class. I think all second grade teachers used the cube strategy last year in class. So I'll refresh your memory. We have cubes. The C stands for circle. Circle the numbers. So in the word problem, you're going to circle all of the numbers that you're going to need to work with. Underline the question. Usually we find the question at the end of the word problem. So I can see here it says, how many grapes did Seth's dad give him? Question mark. I would underline that. Box, the B is for box, keywords. Remember, those are words like more, less, gave away, words like that. Eliminate extra information, that's what the E stands for, and the S stands for solve. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to model this problem. I want you to follow along with me. So go ahead and take a few seconds, grab your packet, and turn to page 35. If you need to, go ahead and pause this video while you grab your packet. All right, so again, using the cube strategy. Seth ate 9 grapes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the whole problem through one time, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my cubes strategy. Seth ate 9 grapes. Then his dad gave him more grapes and he ate them. Seth ate 15 grapes in all. How many grapes did Seth's dad give him? All right, so going back to our cube strategy, the first thing I'm going to do is circle the numbers. So Seth ate 9 grapes. Then his dad gave him more grapes and he ate them. Seth ate 15 grapes in all. How many grapes did Seth's dad give him? There's the question. I'm going to go ahead and underline the question. I hope you're following along with me, using the strategy on your paper as well. Box the keywords. Remember, those are words like more, less. All right, so Seth ate 9 grapes. Then his dad gave him more grapes and he ate them. Seth ate 15 grapes in all. That's an important keyword because that's telling me that we're looking for a whole number, or that is a whole number we're working with. All right, eliminate extra info. We don't really have any information that we need to eliminate, so we're ready to solve. Down here, you're going to notice a part, whole box. You'll probably remember this from class as well. We're going to use 2 strategies to solve this problem because, as we know, different strategies work for different people. So the first strategy we're going to use is this bar graph. It says, what is the total number of grapes Seth ate? Write this number in the top box. So this page is walking us through how to solve this problem. Write this number in the top box. Here's the top box. It says he ate 15 grapes in all. I'm going to write 15 in the top because, like I said earlier, that is the whole number. All right, so I know the whole, and I'm going to write whole, part, and part. There's a question mark here because that's the part we need to find out ourselves. This part we can pull from the question. How many grapes did Seth eat first? Write this number in the bottom left box. We know, we circled it, that he ate 9 grapes. So now I can see that I have 15 as my whole number, 9 is one part, and we need to solve for this missing part right here. C says, what does the question stand for? We're going to go ahead and write that. What does the question mark stand for? We're going to keep it easy. We're going to say the missing part, and that is specifically how many grapes Seth's dad gave him. All right. So D says, write an equation using the numbers in the model. All right, so it says blank plus question mark equals something. Question. Notice where my pencil is right now and my finger. The question, if we add the 2 parts together, we will get the whole. So I am going to write one part here, which was the 9. 9 plus something equals my whole number, 15. So now I can solve for the missing part. For this, I am going to do 2 different strategies. I am going to use my fingers and I'm going to start at 9. And I'm going to count up to 15. All right, so I'm starting at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I get 9 plus 6 equals 15. Now we use the number line strategy in class, and we talked a lot this year about counting on. So I'm going to start with the part that I know, and I want to jump to 15. Look familiar? That good old number line. So I'm going to start at 9 and I'm going to jump forward. Count with me. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. And each one of these little hops was 1. So now all I need to do is count the hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. So 9 plus 6 equals 15. I'm going to go back to my model up here, and I'm going to fill in my second part. 9 plus 16 equals 15. So my final question, how many grapes did Seth's dad give him? He gave him 6 grapes. All right. Okay. So always remember, make sure for word problems, you're using your cube strategy. And the majority of the work this week is going to be using the part-whole models. You might see the bar model that looks like this, which is the one we just used, or you might see one that looks like this. Don't worry, they're the exact same thing. It just kind of has a little squiggly line, but they mean exactly the same thing, all right? And you've definitely seen this before. You've seen a number bond in first grade. We just move that number bond into looking more like a bar model. It all means the exact same thing, okay? All right. There's also a video attached in our lesson plans that you can click on. It will review the cube strategy and word problem strategies for you, as well as the part whole. All right, that is it for today. I will see you all in small group tomorrow. Send me a message if you have any questions about the work. Send me a message on Edsby, and don't forget to complete the attendance poll today. All right, bye guys, good luck.